हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम आई एम मायरा जुनेजो। आज हम आपके लिए लेके आए हैं एडमिशंस वेबिनार सो मोस्ट अवेटेड टाइम ऑफ द ईयर सो वी आर गोइंग टू बी आंसरिंग ऑल योर क्वेश्चंस रिगार्डिंग एडमिशंस ऑफ बीएस एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड देन वी विल कंटिन्यू विद बैच। सो अभी हम सिर्फ बीएस एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की बात करेंगे। अगर आपके कोई कमेंट्स होंगे रिगार्डिंग एडमिशंस इन ज़ाबिस्ट, प्लीज सेंड इट टू अस, ड्रॉप इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन एंड वी विल आंसर ऑल योर क्वेश्चंस। So today I have Ms. Shehla Najib with me, Dr. Shehla Najib. So she has been a part of 𝗪𝗂𝒃 since like last 10 years and she's still here with us. It's a big honor for us. So would you like to introduce yourself, Ma'am Shehla, to everybody?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. So I'm Shehla Najib. I've been associated with 𝗪𝗂𝒃 for more than 10 years, actually. I've been a student at 𝗪𝗂𝒃. I did my MBA there, I did my MS there, and I did my PhD there. And I have held many programs under my belt. I started off as a lecturer, then as a program manager for BS Media Sciences. Then I was heading the EMBA, and currently I'm heading the BS Entrepreneurship and BABS. So this is my journey, and I've reached the position of an assistant professor here, and I think it's doing very well. I'm enjoying myself at 𝗪𝗃, and I see the
Okay, so
students
today,
flourish, and that's amazing. That's the results, which are results that I get are very, happy, awesome, and I'm very satisfied with that.
okay, so in this entire webinar, as I said, we are going to talk about admission. So I have around 17 people with me right now. So पहले मेरे पास एक दो थे तो मैं repeat कर देती हूँ what the webinar is about. So we are going to talk about BS entrepreneurship admissions today. जो लोग apply करना चाहते हैं, अगर आपके कोई friends और family हैं who would like to apply in the program, please tell them, send them the link and tell them to join the webinar. If they have any questions, we are here to answer all the questions that you have. अच्छा, so flow of the entire webinar. सबसे पहले हम बात करेंगे introduction of the course. So we are going to talk about what is BS entrepreneurship and who should do BS entrepreneurship. And then we will move on to the admission criteria कि कौन है जो applicable है apply करने के लिए, कौन है जो apply नहीं कर सकता है. So one important thing, बहुत सारे लोगों के सवाल होते हैं जो कि हमारे पास already कुछ सवाल आए हुए थे. I have noted them down, so I'm going to answer those as well. After this, we are going to talk about a few courses that are there in BS Entrepreneurship course. और पूरा प्रोग्राम खत्म करने के बाद आप कहाँ पे आपकी प्लेसमेंट हो सकती है, आप कौन से नए तरह के बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. So this is what we're going to talk about. So 27 people right now. This is a big number. So okay. So मैम शैला, सबसे पहला सवाल, किसको BS Entrepreneurship करना चाहिए?
Okay, so the thing is that nowadays there are students who maybe don't want to work with anybody. They want to be their own boss, right? This program caters to students who are very creative and innovative. And honestly, BS Entrepreneurship is the future. It's the era of business, the era of business administration and management is evolving towards an era of creativity, of creation, right? Business creation. So 10 years ago, it was all about synergizing, where two or more organizations, used to team up and collaborate, and they were focusing on output. But what is happening right now? It is all about innovating, co-creating, creative thinking, and coming together to develop these, solutions. So, BS Entrepreneurship basically is about not working from 9 to 5. It's being your own boss. And I think that's the main reason why where students are now shifting from, not working for somebody, but being their own bosses. So I think people who are really passionate about, coming up with something creative, something to do, and make money, that's what this program is all about. It's a specialization for students who want to come up with their own business.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Shehla, there are a lot of people जिनके family businesses होते हैं, like their mother or their father, they have started their own business. So उनके लिए is this course beneficial for them as well? Because
yes,
we are talking about new businesses, right? But existing ones that they already have.
Okay, so the thing is that in Pakistan, the trend is that we have a lot of family business, and there are certain people who've been associated with businesses. Right now, a generation ago, when people started their business, the way of doing things was very different. right? Now, in order to look at the marketing concept and how to spread and awareness, and we are not just restricted to Pakistan anymore. It's become a global village. The boundaries have shrunk. So in order to sell the product, sell the service, not just in Pakistan, but around the world, this is what SZABIST teaches us. This program teaches the students to now have new ways of conducting their business, growing their business. So that is what we are doing. And, it's very beneficial for students, who have their own businesses. At least that will be something that, they'll skip a stage where, they'll just get into a business which is already there and flourish that business better.
Okay, so हमारे काफी faculty members हमें hello बोल रहे हैं. So hi everybody, we miss you all. Okay, Dr. Shehla, my next question is basically, what is the duration of the entire program? कितने साल लगेंगे?
Okay, so it's a 4-year program, and it's got 48 courses, with 41 courses which are your regular courses, and then you have 4 electives, and then you have 3 other more courses which are for capstone project. So capstone project is mandatory. The reason being that whatever they do, they have to start off. They have to basically start a business while they are studying, right? So there are 9 credits allocated to the capstone project, which by the end of the 4 years, they have to actually show that this project is running, this business is running, and it is making money. So that's how it works. So again, it's a 4-year program. The first 2 years basically consists of foundation years, which have subjects that are very important, subjects like your finance and accounting subjects, marketing subjects, management subjects, and communication subjects. Followed by the third year, at the beginning of the third year, they start with hardcore entrepreneurship courses. That's how it works.
Okay, so we have a question over here by 𝗪𝗠𝗏 Khan. So 𝗪𝗠𝗏 Khan basically is asking कि उन्होंने BS Entrepreneurship या BABS में apply करना है for he is currently in his BS Accounting and Finance course, but he wants to switch to BS Entrepreneurship. Is there a process that he can pursue and to switch his course?
Okay, yes, he can. The thing is that he'll still have to go through the interview because we are not doing a test this time round. He'll have to go through the interview process, and if he's done around 1 semester, all the courses that are similar between AFS and BS Entrepreneurship, they will be transferred, provided that he's passed those courses. If he's not, obviously he'll have to repeat them. So yes, it's possible, but he'll still have to go through the interview process.
Okay, perfect. I hope that answered your question. We have one more question over here. Iram Kashif is asking, can students who have not given their A-levels A2 exams can also apply?
Yes, they can. Okay, so currently we have our A-levels taking place in, I believe, in October, November. So they can apply and get provisional admission. And in order to do that, they'll still go through the interview, but they'll have to sign a disclaimer where they'll only be offered a course load of 3 courses, not all 6 courses. So yes, they can, and then give their exam, submit their results as soon as it's declared, and the process goes on.
Okay, I hope that answered again. अच्छा, so मुझे ये बताएं कि semester breakdown कैसा है and how many courses does a student has to take in one semester?
Okay, so there are 6 courses per semester. So we have 2 semesters in a year. We have the fall semester and the spring semester. We do offer a summer semester, but the summer semester, we never offer new courses. We just offer remedial courses where, in case a student missed out on a course or failed a course, and he's only allowed to do that during the summer course. But we don't offer any new subjects during the summer semester.
And all the classes are online till now?
Currently, we are online. We've been online since 19th of March 2020. and hopefully we are keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully things get better, everybody gets vaccinated, and we might go back to school. We might go back to the campus.
And all the new applicants, they will have to take online classes.
Yes, they will.
Yes?
Yes, they will.
Acha. I would like to know the career opportunities by studying in SZABIST. Okay, so we have another question. Ehil Awan, if I'm pronouncing it correct. I would like to know the career opportunity by studying at SZABIST. What can we expect?
Okay, so then Ahil Avan. Ahil, the thing is, which program do you want to get in? Do you want to get into BBA? So again, the opportunities are many. Do you want to get into finance? Do you want to get into marketing? Do you want to get into HR? So again, there are various jobs available, and students of SZABIST are now placed in very good organizations. We've already had 25 years of working with SZABIST, and our graduates are immersed in all fields everywhere, and as a matter of fact all around the world. So it depends on what program you want to get in. And yes, there are many opportunities. We even have media sciences. So do you want to become a producer, you want to do things in media, you can get jobs there. And yes, our name is recognized. We are 𝗔𝗍𝒐 recognized, and people know us. So yes, you will end up getting a good job. But as far as BS Entrepreneurship is concerned, you do BS Entrepreneurship, you open your own business, and you make more money than what these people do. I'll always say that.
I think that answered your question very well. Okay, we have one more question. Okay, this is a smart question. Rubab is asking, hello, are we getting the admissions on the basis of grades? I mean, without SZABIST test. So will there be an entry test
Yes.
for people who want to apply?
No, you don't have an entry test this time round, but whatever grades you've attained in your, say, for example, if you've done inter, right? And the inter exams start from, I believe, from the 23rd of June. So you will be allowed to get admission on the basis of your metric results. And your metric results, you should at least score more than 60%, right? And then you do get into SZABIST. But again, once your results are out, you have to submit your results. And if you have again failed any course, then obviously we'll tell you to apply next year again, right?
Okay, so one more question. काफी सारे questions हैं हमारे पास. Okay, उबैद जावेद मैम, क्या हम बीकॉम के बाद accounts and finance में admission ले सकते हैं क्या?
Yes, you can. Do you want to do all of what you want to complete your degree and then come to do bachelor's in accounts and finance, or do you want to just discontinue and join? You still have to come and clear the interview and then you get in.
Okay, so the last date to apply is basically 10th of June. So you have to be very, very quick on this. हमारे पास बहुत कम दिन रह गए हैं. So you only have 9 days to apply now. So जल्दी जो भी decisions लेने हैं ले लें सब लोग. अच्छा, so the next question that I have is basically कि what is the criteria to apply? कितने grades हमारे होने चाहिए in matriculation, O levels, A levels, A2 to apply for SZABIST?
Okay, so you have to do all 8 courses in O levels, including the compulsory courses, and 3 A levels. 3 A levels में the general paper are not counted. ठीक है, so that's how you get into SZABIST. और grades जो हैं आपने COVID की वजह से you have, and after passing those subjects you have to pass our interview, and our interview is relatively tougher than what students think it is. So that's a two-pronged strategy where you have to obviously get through your O levels, 8 O level papers and 3 A level papers, and our interview. That's how you get into you qualify to getting into SZABIST.
Also, the interviews are going to be online or on campus?
No, they are going to be online. We did that last year and it worked very successfully. The thing is that the government is not allowing us to ask the students to come to SZABIST because it's just not safe. We are following the protocols of what the government is telling us. Sindh government is
अच्छा, so
covering.
काफी students होते हैं, potential students who are in a state of disbelief. So we are going to answer this one more time. This means that we can easily get into SZABIST on the basis of grades without test. Am I right?
No, you still have to qualify the interview. You need to understand that the interview is not easy. We will be testing you on, certain criteria that we have already jotted down, right? We look into your academic grades. We look into your understanding of your past, whatever subject you've taken, and then we look at your communication skills. We look at whether you are able to cope up with our standards at SZABIST, because we at SZABIST, our lectures are totally in English. Our books are international books, so it's a whole mix of things. It's not just your grades, your previous grades, and you just get into SZABIST because of those. No, we have our own criteria to allow you to study at SZABIST.
Okay, so if somebody has to give an interview in SZABIST, उनको कोई preparations करनी चाहिए पहले से?
बिल्कुल करनी चाहिए आप लोगों को. फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट जब आप लोग अगेन लाइक I'll just be repeating myself, if you're tested on your academic skills, you need to know what you've done, right? If you say, for example, if you've done inter and you are a BCom pre-engineering student, right? We will test you on the subjects that you did in pre-engineering. If you've done something in biosciences, in biology, we'll test you on that, right? Pre-medical. If you are O-level students, A-level students, if we have all your forms filled with us and they're right in front of us. So if you've taken a few subjects, we'll ask you questions from the subjects that you've taken. So that is one thing. We might even we'll have discussions with you to see whether how well spoken you are, what is your comprehension level of English. So this is something that you need to rehearse and you need to be ready with and be able to answer us, because what we're looking at is if you're not doing well academically and your level of understanding is not that great, then that will not work with us, right? So you have to practice and be prepared when it comes to SZABIST.
Okay, so we have one more question saying admission test will be university or online. Fatma, it's going to be online. We have answered your question already. So when this session ends, इसकी एक recording आ जाएगी आपके पास, so you can go back and see the whole session. So we have answered a lot of questions in that. So आपके question इसमें answer हो जाएंगे.
Maira, I'll just add something. She's asking about the test. There is no test. It's just the interview.
Yeah, so it's just the interview. So वो भी online ही होगा.
वो भी
so everything
online.
is on. हाँ, वो भी online होगा. ठीक है. So moving on to the next question. So किसी के अगर pending results हैं, can he or she apply?
Pending results किस में?
फिर A levels या फिर आपके
last year के
intermediate के last year के
last year के तो आने चाहिए थे. They should have been out by now.
Because this is a very frequently asked question कि अगर हमारे pending grades हैं कुछ किसी भी चीज के, तो अगर हम apply कर सकते हैं, हम नहीं कर सकते हैं. So it's a very frequently asked question.
What I'm like I said, आपके pending results किस चीज में? हम as of right now results तो सारे आ चुके हैं, because अभी exam एक हो रहा है, ठीक है? तो exam as far as your inter is concerned 23rd June को हो रहे. As far as your A levels are concerned, they're going to take place around October, November. And as far as last year's results are concerned, they're all out. They're all out. Unless you have failed, supply में भी आप fail हुए हो, right? So that is another question. Is that what they're trying to ask?
I think we pretty much answered it already. अच्छा, so the next question is अगर किसी ने SAT किया हुआ है, तो उनको interview देने की जरूरत होगी?
Interview हम फिर भी ले रहे हैं, जी, yes. We're still
interview फिर भी?
जी.
Okay, so अगर
yes, we are still taking interviews, right? and that is how it works.
अच्छा, so इस पूरी डिग्री में what kind of courses do we have? BS Entrepreneurship का course है. Can you tell us a few courses that are interesting for the students to know?
Okay, so if I were to look into the marketing aspect of it, so we have courses like entrepreneurial marketing, right? We have subjects like product and innovation. We have subjects like venture capitalism. We have subjects like taxation, entrepreneurial taxation, finance and taxation. So all of these courses are catered towards how entrepreneurs need want to identify their business with. Okay, we have financing a venture, like we would have social entrepreneurship, we'll have techno entrepreneurship, we would have product innovation. Now these are courses that you will not find in BBA or bachelors of accounts and finance or BABS. These are courses that are very, very specific to business entrepreneurship. Okay, so this is something that is again, you need to understand that these courses are not just picked from other course outlines from other programs that are offered around the world. We have a certain way of identifying and bringing these courses in our curriculum. We have a whole system where we have people who come from the corporate side. They tell us that these are the courses, these need to be incorporated in your curriculum, so on and so forth. So that's how we bring in our new courses into our program.
Perfect. Acha, so we have one more question. Okay, so Mr. Aslam, we are talking about BS Entrepreneurship today. So MBA वाला जो आपका session होगा ना, उसके बारे में हम Facebook पे post कर देंगे. So take a look at our Facebook page and you will find कि MBA का session कब है, and you will find the date for it. So आप वो join करके उनसे पूछेगा, they will tell you about MBA as well. Today we are only talking about BACS and BS Entrepreneurship. Okay, so we have one more transfer student है ये. इनकी एक क्वेरी है, काफी ट्रांसफर स्टूडेंट्स भी है हमारे पास. सो हेलो, आई एम करेंटली डूइंग BSAF, बैचलर्स इन अकाउंटिंग एंड फाइनेंस, सेकंड सेमेस्टर फ्रॉम ज़ाबिस्ट, एंड आई वांट टू ट्रांसफर to BS Entrepreneurship. How much CGPA is required to transfer?
Okay, are you doing it from ज़ाबिस्ट itself?
Yes, he is doing it from ज़ाबिस्ट.
Okay, so if you are, and what year are you in? What year are you in? Are you a new student? Like I said earlier, if you want to transfer, you can transfer, but you'll have to go through the whole process of being interviewed, right? We look at your A-level grades, right? Because we will take you as a fresh candidate. But if you've done courses that are similar to courses in BS Entrepreneurship, and if you've passed those courses, you can have those courses transferred, right? Just a word to all the students. If you are dismissed in any other program in ज़ाबिस्ट, we will not accept those courses. Okay, and I hope all of you know that dismissal means you were on probation and then you were basically striked off.
Does ज़ाबिस्ट provide scholarships?
Yes, ज़ाबिस्ट does provide scholarships, and there is a whole section on scholarships in the student handbook. It's on the website. Can you please go through it? And yes, we do provide scholarships.
अच्छा, so my next question, ये सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग वाला है, अप्लाई कैसे करना है? ये हर कोई पूछता है कि हम कैसे अप्लाई करें, बिकॉज a lot of times a lot of people they are saying कि हमें ना फॉर्म्स फिल करने में there is some difficulty that we are facing. So who do we get in touch with if we cannot fill the form ourselves? और अगर हमें अप्लाई करना है तो हमें सारी डिग्रीज अगर अटैच नहीं हो रही हैं, what do we do?
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to go on our admission portal. ठीक है, it's zabist.edu.pk. उसमें आपने जाना है, right? You have to apply. There's a form that you need to fill, right? It's very easy to fill. Just fill it up. उसमें फिर एक चालान होता है where you have to, I think the fees is around 1,500 or so. You can pay online. Okay, there are two ways of paying. You can pay online, or you can go through the manual way of going to the bank, and then you get a receipt. Then you upload the receipt on that form, and then you also upload all your degrees, scanned copies of your degrees, right? This is one way of, and it's a very easy way of sitting at home and doing that. And the other way of doing that is you fill up the form online, right, and physically come to SZABIST in the admission office, which is located at 79. Our building number is 79. You come there and you just upload the give the scan, not the copies of your degrees. And I'm sorry, it's not 79. I'm sorry what building it is. I'm forgetting the building, but you can't miss it.
153.
153. Thank you.
153 and 154.
154 and 153. You have to come to that building, and you can't miss it, and the whole process is there, and there'll be people facilitating you to and take your degrees, and they'll be telling you what to do in case you're stuck anywhere. But I would suggest that instead of coming to SZABIST, try uploading all your documents and your challan fee online. It's very, very simple. You see, this is the age of technology. You can not miss it and be familiar with all of these things now.
Okay, so the final question that we have is basically कि हमें job opportunities किस तरह की मिल सकती हैं अगर हमने अपना business नहीं करना है, if we don't want to do our own thing, और उसके बाद we decide that we want to either further continue our studies, तो हमें आगे क्या करना चाहिए? पहले सवाल तो ये, और दूसरा सवाल ये आया था मेरे पास जब मैं ये पोस्ट करी थी ना, इसके बाद LinkedIn पे मेरे पास ये सवाल आया था that हमें इसके बाद अगर कोई डिग्री करनी हो तो हम कौन सी कर सकते हैं, प्लस हमें अगर अपने फैमिली का बिजनेस या अपना बिजनेस नहीं करना है, do we have any other option? Do we have a certain kind of a way out of getting basically getting out of entrepreneurship if you have done this course?
Okay, so I'll answer to your first part of the question. Yes, you can do other jobs, but you need to understand that this degree has basic accounting, finance, management, marketing, communication courses as well, right? And then they tilt towards a specialization. Now, your business administration courses, your business study courses at SZABIST also have that, right? And there are a lot of opportunities. I mean, if you were to say work for the National Incubation Center, let's say that, there are people who are given place to come up with their own startups. That's where you can do that, right? So you can get jobs. The second part of the question was, what do you do after BS Entrepreneurship? You can do your MBA. There are a lot of bachelors who are degrees, undergrad degrees done in various disciplines. As a matter of fact, even dentists come to SZABIST and do their MBAs. We have engineers coming to SZABIST and doing their MBAs. So you guys who do BS Entrepreneurship can easily come and do their MBA as well, right? And what was the third part of the question? If you come,
there are only two parts.
If you don't want
if you want to switch the field.
No. They talked about if they don't want to work for their own family business, you start up your own business. As simple as that.
Yeah.
And mind you, that's exactly what we are training our students to do, to start up their own business.
Okay, so one more question. One of my contact asked whether they could apply in any program on the basis of BA degree.
Okay, BA degree, yes, you can. But again, we will not consider your BA degree. We will consider your inter results. Okay, that's what is going to happen.
I think इनका कहने का मतलब ये है that if they have done their BA, तो maybe उनको कुछ जो है ना leverage मिल जाए, reduction in courses or reduction in time, or if they can apply for MBA after BA.
Okay, so BA has 2 years. ठीक है. हमारे यहाँ the MBA program managers will be in a better position to answer this question of yours, but BA is of 2 years, right? and our undergrad degree is of 4 years. So you cannot get admission into the MBA. You will have to do the 2 deficient years in order to get into the MBA program, because HEC does not allow students to do MBA until they've completed a certain number of years in their undergrad program.
अच्छा, there was one more question again on the LinkedIn that I saw. उसमें ना एक बच्चे ने पूछा था that if I have done my A levels and O levels, तो मुझे equivalency बनानी होगी to apply in SZABIST, या मैं ऐसे ही apply कर सकता हूँ?
नहीं, you have to go through the IBCC equivalency, वो ज़रूरी है. So the thing is that once you're done applying, you get into SZABIST. The IBCC एकदम नहीं होती, but within the first semester, by the end of the first semester, you have to submit that equivalency.
Okay, so I think we have pretty much answered all the questions. Okay, so we have Alam today, Marium Bhutto. If you have heard about her, she is on the SZABIST page a lot these days because of the amazing work that she has done. Ma'am Shehla, can you bring Mariam?
Yes.
So that we can have a word with her.
I think she should be there. Let me just.
Meanwhile, if you have any other questions, please ask away. हम लोग आपके लिए आए हैं, so please ask us questions. Don't be shy. काफी पॉजिटिव से कमेंट्स आए हमारे पास. Very informative. Nice to see you guys. Thank you so much. This is great, useful information. Thank you. If you have any other questions, please ask us. हमने काफी चीजें cover कर ली हैं, but we are still waiting for five more minutes. अगर आपके कोई questions pending है, तो please ask us.
Okay, so Mariam said it's loading. She's
okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, there's this person who wanted to know, इधर comments में मुझे नजर आए थे, तो कह रहे थे अगर मुझे online, if I don't want to fill the online form, is there any other way that I can submit my application?
He'll have to go to the admission department and do that all there manually. But again, he should get somebody to fill up the form and do that from home. The reason being that we are trying to avoid people gathering up, and we want them to be as far as possible from each other. And if this facility is provided to them, it's best that they use it. But yes, again, if it's difficult for him to do so, then obviously he can go to the admission department, and there are many people who will facilitate him.
अच्छा, Dr. Shehla, I also wanted to know for myself only that अगर हमारे पास जो BS Entrepreneurship में कुछ अच्छे businesses भी, I'm sure we already have some. So हमारे पास कितने कुछ businesses अभी तक बने हुए हैं that we can talk about?
We have abhi as such हमारा this is my first batch that is going out, right? तो अभी हमारे पास as such नहीं है, but I'm just waiting for Mariam. Mariam has a very, very interesting business that she's come up with, and it's eco-friendly, and she actually was given a chance to incubate it. She will be given an opportunity to incubate it at the National Incubation Center right now, and she was part of the 7th cohort, and she got that chance. So it's an honor to have a woman, a young female, get into this and be successful there. So she'll be able to tell you what she's doing there, and her, if I'm not mistaken, her project was called 𝗪𝗘𝗕𝗏, and it was a solution to reduce carbon footprint on construction. So she was building blocks that were carbon free. So I don't know where Mariam is. Let me just see what she is.
I think वो दूसरे वाले उसमें नहीं, StreamYard पे होंगी, because हमारे पास 2 StreamYards हैं इस वक्त. So I think she's on the other one.
Please ask the host to allow me to join in.
I think Mariam, you're on the other StreamYard. You have two links, right? So come on the other link that we have given you
Okay.
because I can't see her.
You can't see her?
You have given you two links, right? So you have to join the other link. I think you're on the wrong link.
Can you see her? I've just sent her the other link.
No, I still can't. It takes 1-2 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Achha, so we'll just see what's. I still can't see her. We have one more question. मैम मेरा बीकॉम का सिर्फ एक पेपर बाकी है पर मैं अकाउंट्स एंड फाइनेंस में एडमिशन लेना चाहता हूँ तो हो सकता है कि मैं बीकॉम भी करूँ अकाउंट्स एंड फाइनेंस भी Okay, so basically this person is trying to ask, Ubaid Javed पूछना चाह रहे हैं that if I want to pursue my BS Entrepreneurship from SZABIST, can I do it with the degree that I'm currently pursuing? Basically,
Yeah,
I think that's what you wanted to ask.
yeah. If he's doing BCom and if he has the time to attend our classes, because our attendance is mandatory and he has to be there in the classes. And so far, we are doing all our classes online. So if he can manage that, he needs to get admission, qualify, and yes, he can do it. But if I hope he's doing it. He's doing his BCom, right? And not
Yeah, he's
BSA.
doing this.
Okay.
No,
Right.
no, not he is basically thinking कि मैं कौन से course में जाऊँ अभी. So
हाँ, तो
that is why he asked this question.
yeah,
जो मैं समझ रही हूँ मुझे इन्होंने पूरा हमें brief नहीं किया सही तरह, but that's what I think.
okay. So the thing is that if he's doing his BCom and he wants to do this with us, yes, he can, as long as he, fulfills all our requirements and attends all the classes.
Okay, so we have one more question. Informative session, good program to learn how to do business, especially in scaling up. A lot of SMEs get stuck on not having enough financial literacy, ability to make good decisions with accounting information, marketing strategies, supply chain management issues, etc. This program provides the skills to help small businesses accelerate. That's a very good comment. Thank you so much, Salman Sahab. We feel honored to hear this from you.
Thank you, Dr. Salman. Actually, you're very right. Our program does offer all these courses, and we have very good faculty teaching these courses, and they contribute a lot to the understanding of starting up new businesses.
अच्छा डॉक्टर शैला मुझे ये बता दें कि जो फैकल्टी जो इनकी होती है बीएस एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की इट इज जनरली अ परमानेंट फैकल्टी ज्यादा होती है या फिर हमारे पास द मेजर चंक इज फ्रॉम द पीपल हु ऑलरेडी हैव देयर ओन बिजनेसेस
Okay, so the thing is that the initial 2 years where we have courses that are foundation courses and are similar to our BABS or BBA wale courses, we have our own faculty. We have faculty that is experienced, that are entrepreneurs, that have their own businesses. So that is how it works, because they are the ones who can actually give their first-hand knowledge on what to do as far as business setting up a business is concerned. So we have people from the outside, and they're not full-time faculty, unless we have PhDs in entrepreneurship. They have quite a lot of knowledge on subjects. I allow them to teach, but normally I hire people from the outside who already set up a business themselves and are running it successfully.
Okay, so if there is a student जिसका कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं है इन बिजनेस और कम्युनिकेशन और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट, मार्केटिंग, उनको कुछ नहीं पता कि बिजनेस कैसे होता है, उनका कोई फैमिली बिजनेस भी नहीं है, बट दे वांट टू बिकम एन एंटरप्रेन्योर। सो वो इस कोर्स को ले सकते हैं, नहीं ले सकते हैं, बिकॉज उनके बैकग्राउंड या तो मेडिकल के होंगे या प्री इंजीनियरिंग की तरफ
Of
होंगे या मे भी
course,
कोई और कोर्स होगा।
of course. You see, there are a lot of students who don't have the business acumen. ठीक है, लेकिन हम that's what we teach them. You see, you said that they're not good at communication. Maybe they can't pitch. They're not good at marketing. They can't sell. But that's what we are here for. We have subjects that will, teach them to do all of this.
Very informative session. I want to hear more about BS Entrepreneurship. What exact different flavors and subjects do this program have versus a normal BBA? So how is a BS Entrepreneurship different from BBA?
Okay, so like I said earlier, it's the same. अगर मैं कहती हूँ कि how is this degree different from BBA? BBA talks about your business management, right? And managers. It produces managers. BS Entrepreneurship produces entrepreneurs, who will start their own business, who will have ideas, who will be creative. That's the main difference. And then again, the trend nowadays, as I said earlier, pehle everybody was synergizing their work to produce an output. But what BS Entrepreneurship does and what people want these days is they want to show their creativity. They want to show, their innovations. So that's what people who have a passion for that, people who do not want a boss, need to do this program, need to get this degree.
Saleh, I hope that answered your question. Acha, can you tell us about the different courses in BS Entrepreneurship?
Okay, so like I said initially, there are many courses. We have courses that are at the top of my mind. We have product innovation. That's not a course that is there in BBA. We have social entrepreneurship. We have technopreneurship. Uh, it's a tongue twister. Financing a venture. We have finance and taxation for entrepreneurs. These are certain courses that are very specific to for entrepreneurs. Okay, so we have Mariam
Hi,
finally.
Mariam, we have been waiting for you.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Yes, I don't know. There was some technical issue. There is someone who is hosting all of this thing. So there's some connectivity issue. Anyways, I'm here. I hope the session is going great, as always. So can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes,
okay,
we
so
can.
there was a glitch. Okay, so yes, I'm here. And thank you
Okay,
so much, SZABIST.
Mariam, you have been all over on Facebook. I have been, people have been tagging me in your post, and jo aap kar rahi hain, I think it's a very big thing that you have done right now. So, can you brief us about your Earth Care project that you have done?
Yes, okay, thank you so much. Yes, so basically, Earth Care is a eco-friendly blog. Basically, we are in a development process of making a cement block substitute, a cement brick substitute, which you usually see in construction in the residential houses. So the main drawback of a cement block is that it produces immense amount of carbon emission. So what we aim to do is to completely uh, take out the cement content and replace it with waste material that could be used of other industrial uh, businesses such as coal industry or plastic industry. So उनका जो waste होता है, we use that as their byproduct as a main source of raw material for our bricks. So that's what EarthCare is, and EarthCare wouldn't have been possible if the faculty of SZABIST hadn't pushed me, encouraged me into that I can actually do it. So yeah, I'm very thankful to the faculty and my teachers because I I do not have any engineering background, and I do not know anything about civil engineering. But how the faculty shapes you, it actually pushes you to think that uh, you can do it and actually guides you to the right path. So I think that's very important for anyone, for any student.
Acha, Mariam, you are in 𝗪𝗔st right now, right?
Yes, I'm in the sixth semester. It's the
Mhm.
end of sixth semester, and my seventh semester is going to end, and I only have one more semester left. So total semesters are 8 semesters in BS Entrepreneurship.
और ये जो आपका अर्थ केयर वाला प्रोजेक्ट था, आई थिंक आप उसके साथ भी आई थिंक नेशनल इंक्यूबेटर पाकिस्तान इज सपोर्टिंग यू विद इट, राइट? How did you
Yes,
get support? Can you brief us a little?
yes, definitely. So National Incubation Center Karachi, Nick, has how I get there is basically I started working on my idea Earth Care from previous semester when I was in fifth semester. I always knew I wanted to do something environmentally friendly and that could actually make a positive change in for the environment for basically our country, for Pakistan. So I kept pitching ideas to my teachers because we get projects and we have to perform very well in those projects and teacher has to approve the ideas. So I was just pitching ideas, I was searching about it, and then I pitched this idea to my teacher. I would like to name her. It's Miss 𝗧𝗧𝗿𝗏, and she has been a very big mentor behind the Earth Care, how she has guided me. So when I pitched this to her, I asked her that I do not know anything about it and all that. So she said, I can give you some guidelines. She told me what to do first, how to do the market research, the basics of it. And she connected me with people. And after that, I just researched about the industry and just the idea. I did not work on it. I did not start making the product. So when my fifth semester ended, I was at the stage that I can actually develop the product. And in this current semester that I am in, so the courses were around like product design and entrepreneurial marketing and the industry analysis of Pakistan. So the courses like these helped me actually apply the concept in my own business and how I can actually make it a reality. So
And how has your journey been so far in 𝗪𝗪st? You think 𝗪𝗪st बहुत मुश्किल है? You think teachers बहुत ज़्यादा tough time देते हैं? How do you like 𝗪𝗪st?
okay, 𝗪𝗪st for me has been a very exceptional journey because I think the teachers here are very motivating, encouraging, and they really give out their experiences and guide you to the right path. They just do not they do not just encourage you, oh yes, you can do it. No, they actually guide you to the right path कि बेटा देखो ये सही है ये गलत है
Strict है कि नहीं
and
है?
then
Strict
strict
है कि नहीं है? ये बताए ना हमें.
ये तो वो हर strict कुछ teachers होते हैं, every teacher is different, every
Mhm.
human being is different,
Mhm.
but I think the strictness and the flexibility is what makes a student. So एक strictness में भी मजा आता है and flexibility में भी अच्छा लगता है काम करने में, and जो strict teachers होते हैं they actually push you very to your limits that you have to work hard, and I think that's what shapes our minds and it pushes to our limits that how out of the box we can think. So yeah, if that's answer your question. So far,
Okay, thank you so much,
okay,
Maria. So far,
yeah,
we want to hear more from you.
no, I was answering your question about my journey. So far,
Uh-huh.
you were asking. So far, it's been a very good journey, and I think as for my project, it wouldn't have been possible without the support of the faculty. And to be very honest, I'm not just saying because we're live on 𝗪𝗪st and it's a student admission campaign, but BS Entrepreneurship actually pushes you and be persistent and actually you can start your own business. Whatever the idea is, the faculty is going to be there to help you. They're going to give out resources, their time, and make you think the right path.
Okay, thank you so much, Mariam. That was very informative, and best of luck for your project. Always keep in touch even after you graduate. I know this is your probably your last year now. है ना आखिरी साल है ना उसके
Yes,
बाद भी हमसे in touch रहेगा. So we'll
for
keep
sure.
coming to you again and again. आपके नए नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ हम आपको बार बार यहाँ पे लेके आएंगे अब. ठीक है?
Inshallah, inshallah.
Maybe
Thank you so
we'll
much.
Myra, maybe we'll build our campus with Mariam's blocks.
Yes, we should.
Yes.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yes,
That's a brilliant
definitely. I
idea.
had this in my mind.
Eco-friendly blocks.
है ना
Yes,
इको फ्रेंडली
definitely.
ब्लॉग से हम पूरा अपना ही कैंपस बनाएंगे है ना
सही
तो
है.
मरियम आप हमें अपना प्रोडक्ट सेल करेंगी नहीं करेंगी
बिल्कुल, definitely, why not?
है ना बस सही है डन हो गया थैंक यू सो मच मरियम इट वाज ग्रेट स्पीकिंग टू यू आई स्पोक टू यू फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इतने सारे पोस्ट देखने के बाद इट वाज ग्रेट टॉकिंग टू यू एंड मैम शैला थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कंडक्टिंग दिस होल वेबिनार फॉर अस आपने इनिशिएट किया था सो दैट पीपल कैन कम एंड आस्क ऑल देयर क्वेरीज सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग मी द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू होस्ट दिस होल शो सो थैंक यू सो मच
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having me, giving me the opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Thank you.
मैम शैला आप कोई लास्ट वर्ड्स बोलना चाहेंगी टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स
Yes, what I want all of you to do is give BS Entrepreneurship a consideration and consider this program and join it. It's the need of the hour, and all of you need to now come up with your own businesses. It's the best thing to do right now.
Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. And we'll come back with BABS in like 10 minutes. So join there as well. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.